Hey guys, it's Jason with KSL. This is going to be video number 6 of our meat series that I've been doing. This one is going to be for goats. We'll preface this. I've had 2 goats on the property, and those are the only 2 goats that I'm ever going to have here. I despise goats. I can't stand them. And hopefully, if I have anything to say, there will never be any more goats on my property. But to each their own. I know some people love goats, some people hate goats, some people love sheep, some people hate sheep. But my preference is sheep on everything. But starting it off, I use Boer goats as my animal or my breed of choice for this. Your Boer goats are a pretty good sized meat goat. Your bucks are about 240 to 300 pounds grown. Your does are about 200 to 225. And another thing, your dairy goats, on these calculations, if you're using a dairy goat as your meat goat, your calculations are going to be a little bit lower because the meat breeds don't give as much meat as the dairy breeds don't produce as much meat as your meat breeds do. Just like cattle, you're not going to get as much meat off a dairy cow as you would a beef cow. Also, just like the sheep, a lot of times your goats have twins. So in my calculations at the end, I figured a 1.5 average kids per doe. So we'll jump right into it. Everything is pretty much the same, the layout on the other videos that we've done. So you can follow along, take a screenshot, and take a look at it. Gestation on your goats, 5 months. Age to typically breed is about 12 months to breed the goats. Age to butcher is really a personal choice. Usually the average 8 to 10 months, somewhere around in there. Your yield off the goat, 40 to 50% of live weight to the meat is typically what it's going to go. If you've got a goat that's a little bit older, it's going to get closer to the 50%. A younger goat's going to get closer to the 40%. An example of that, 120 pound live weight goat, multiply it by 0.45, 54 pounds of finished meat is what you're going to have. Here's a 3 ounce serving of everything. You're looking 143 calories in a 3 ounce serving, 23 grams of protein, and 2.6 grams of fat on there. So that breaks down a 1 ounce serving of goat meat has 47.5 calories in it. Based on our standard, we've been using 1,000 calories a day for a person. That comes out to 21 ounces of meat per day is what you'll need to get 1,000 calories from the meat. Granted, remember, we're just figuring this if you're only eating this type of particular meat every day. So a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to eat goat for a whole year. Yes, I know. I would not want to eat goat for a whole year either. But this is just to break down how much you'll need. So taking that, a family of 4 winds up at 84 ounces per day is what you'll need. I did the calculations wrong, so that's why I had to erase that and fix it. So we're going 84 ounces per day times 365 days in a year. It's 30,660 ounces or 1,916 pounds of goat meat is what you'll need for the year for a family of 4. That's if you're only eating goat meat every day. So our example of 54 pounds of meat per goat divided by 20, no, there's another mistake right there. That should be 1916. 1,916 pounds comes out to 36 goats per year is what you'll need if your family of 4 is only going to eat goat meat for a year and get 1,000 calories per day from that meat. So what that breaks down to, you need to have 24 does and 2 to 3 bucks to cover those does. 2 to 3 bucks will be plenty to cover 24 does, just like with your sheep. And like I said before, that's assuming an average of 1.5 kids per doe. So guys, I hope you find this useful. If you got any questions, I'll try to answer those. If you found this video useful, like and subscribe and share the video out. And I appreciate you a bunch. Thanks.